So next off, actually I don't even need to put this on, is going to be, actually, there are going to be the master's or master's 1 degree and PhDs in physics. But of course, before doing that, we have the speaker representing those students, and this is Adele Zawada. Originally, she's from Portland, Oregon. She completed her undergraduate degree in engineering physics at Case Western. During her PhD, she studied miniaturized optical gyroscopes and other devices or sensors using fiber optics with Professor Michel Digonet. So please join me to welcome Adele. I know it's probably there. There it is.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Hello, friends, family, faculty, and of course, the incredible class of 2024. It brings me immense joy to be gathered here today, celebrating our monumental achievement together. Being a part of this vibrant, dedicated, and collaborative cohort has truly been a pleasure. These past 6 years have been some of the most tumultuous, but also some of the most enriching and rewarding years of my life. I know that each of you has had a similarly unique academic journey filled with ups and downs, yet we have all persevered and arrived at this significant milestone together. While each of our journeys at Stanford has been markedly different, I am certain we have all one shared experience, which is being asked the notorious question, so, what do you study? This is a dreaded question for us physicists because the reaction to our reply is never neutral. It always seems to elicit the most extreme emotions. So, there is this brief moment before we answer where we attempt to predict if the reaction will be one of sheer amazement, shock, or disgust. And we mentally prepare for the inevitable follow-up question, which is, how did you get into that? Usually asked in a tone of utter bewilderment. But for me, and probably many others in this room, the answer is simple. It all began in high school. During my sophomore year, one of the lessons was on sinusoidal waves, and in the moment, I thought it was quite dry and esoteric. But that summer, my family went to Minnesota for a fishing trip, and I remember one night when the lake was very calm, I saw the wake of our boat meet the wake from another, and I watched in fascination as the lessons of constructive and destructive interference were put on display right in front of me in such a clean, obvious, and beautiful way. Though I had witnessed this phenomenon countless of times, this was the first time that I comprehended the underlying principles. I realized then that there are equations and physical explanations that can describe how the world behaves. And as a type A personality, I found this exceedingly comforting and satisfying. From that moment, I was hooked on physics. I believe that we as physicists possess a unique drive to delve into the deepest depths of the physical world. We are not satisfied by simply observing an interesting phenomenon, even something as simple as crests and troughs on a serene lake. But instead, we are driven to devote hours, days, or even years of our life to unraveling and comprehensively characterizing its intricacies. While some may describe this quality as obsessive, I prefer to view it as an embodiment of our insatiable curiosity. I am certain that this insatiable curiosity that we share will serve us well in a wide range of fields and applications. One of the most powerful tools that we have gained during our training as physicists is learning how to learn. I admit that this took me a while to accept. As a self-acknowledged type A personality, encountering a problem in my research that did not immediately yield a solution would often spark frustration. In those moments, I would chastise myself, thinking, you should know this if you ever want to be a physicist. But of course, this self-imposed expectation was unreasonable. It took me many years to internalize the understanding that I do not need to know everything, because I have something more powerful. I have the ability to learn anything. This is a trait that all of us have acquired through our training as physicists, and will serve each of us well in our futures. As we embark on our individual paths, I implore each of you to embrace your insatiable curiosity and to perhaps seek out innovative applications of physics in tangential fields. By exploring unique cross-section of physics with other areas of study, we not only broaden our own perspectives, but also offer valuable contributions to the growing number of challenges our world faces today. As I wrap up, I want to express my appreciation to those in my life who have helped me reach this moment. Behind every graduate here, there is an intricate support system made of family, friends, teachers, advisors, colleagues, and collaborators. It is your unwavering encouragement, guidance, and belief in our potential that has propelled each of us forward and made each of our successes possible. To each and every one of you, I extend my heartfelt thanks. And again, congratulations to the class of 2024.